So welcome back to my channel, guys. This video or this message is going to find people who has been interested in this picture, or this picture has caught your eyes. And yeah, this message is going to be very short and crisp. I feel like I should kind of do these kind of readings also, because I get a lot of like downloads. And I also decided, like, this is very surprising to a lot of, like, this is very surprising, this is going to be very surprising to a lot of the people, that I literally chose like 555 timing for this video. Like, I have decided to like end this, or yeah, end this video in 555. And also, when I'm recording this is like on the clock, it is 555. So this message, I think, is going to be very helpful. And before I say anything, I just want to say that this channel message is going to be for all the people that believes in Ma Tara or Ma Bipatarini or Ma Kali, and specifically Ma Bipatarini, because I feel like this message is coming out because she wants me to tell something to people. And yeah, I feel like there's a lot of judgment that a lot of the people nowadays are going through, because I myself is going through a lot of like judgment. I don't know, like, at this point of my life where I'm hitting a little bit of clarity, and I'm not saying that I'm not like I don't have clarity about certain things. I do. Like, I started to have a little bit of clarity about a lot of things like before, that I didn't have. But yeah, nowadays I'm starting to have a lot of clarity. And I think it's not because, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, it's not like things are not actually going on your way. Like, even though you have a lot of clarity, or you like started to have a lot of clarity, things are just not going on your way now. Like, I feel like this is the time where you kind of like surrendered yourself, or surrendered your entire life path in the name of like God. And also, like, Lord Vishnu is coming in my mind a lot, the name. Okay, so yeah, I feel like now you guys have, including me, kind of like have surrendered their life path to God very much. And like, all together, I feel like we all have kind of, reached to a point where we started to kind of like be a little um, more clear about what we want. And at the same time, we also have like very big, like very much faith on God, and yeah, these are the things that is coming in my mind. But at the same time, I feel like there's a lot of people that you have cut from your life, and there's a lot of people that have like kind of left you at the same time. Yeah, so this is the message for all the people, telling them that this is literally nothing. Like, these things that has been on your, like, these things that has been happening, it's going to definitely end up favoring you, and yeah, I feel like, and this is also coming that there's a lot of doubt, there's a lot of judgment, criticism around you, that's making you feel like you are doing something wrong. But I just want to tell you that you're not doing anything wrong. It's just that your light kind of dims other people's energy. Like, they kind of feel like this is what happens when you don't like share your energy with other people, and you don't really want to like indulge in a lot of bad karma with a lot of people, the people that you feel like is not really good for you, or in general with people. Because, to be really honest, we all know human beings are very shattered, and when you're trying to work on yourself, it's very hard not to like ignore them. Like, it's very, yeah, it's kind of it's very hard to ignore them. And also, it's not going to pay well if you don't ignore them right now, because this is the time that you're supposed to be focusing on yourself. But yeah, they are just becoming like a batha to your path and your success. And that's what I want to say. Like, ignore, like, ignore the people's noises. These people, they are nothing but noises. And to be really honest, even in my life, like, there has been time when, like, when Mahadev came into my life, right, it literally like destroyed a lot of ego in me. Ego and pride, and because of the fact that it started very early, at the age of like 19, I really was kind of shattered. But I'm so glad that it happened at a very early age of my life, so that I can like go on the path that I want to, before like, I'm not saying you have to be like that. Like, you have to think like, oh, I'm so lucky that I got this awaken, just like I awakened myself, like, or spiritually I have awakened myself, you know so that I can feel superior about myself. No, I'm not saying that. But just to say, so that in next phase of your life, next phases is like phases of your life, you can live a peaceful life. You don't have to really go through a lot of things that you unnecessarily go through, in this human lifetime. So that's what I'm saying. It's just that, yeah, and also I feel like there has been a lot of like a lot of different kind of deities that I have resonated with time. With time you understand that first certain deities come into your life, like Mahadev, to destroy everything that you have kind of like built. And after that, like, if you believe in all these things, right? So yeah, first Mahadev came into my life. After that, I think a lot of the deities that came into my life and kind of shaped who I am today. And it's very necessary to kind of do that, because they're, yeah, it's very necessary to do that, because like, so that we can connect to the energies that we need at that time. Like, and also it doesn't happen because like all of a sudden you want to kind of, you know you want to worship a certain deity. No, it doesn't happen like that. It happens when they want. It happens when your your life path aligns with that particular deity. Like Lord Ganesha also came into my life, and I'm still very devoted to Lord Ganesha, but it doesn't feel the same. So after Lord Ganesha, there was like Lord Bajrang Bali. After that, now I'm a Devi Upasaka. Like, I do consider myself like Devi Upasaka, but like I want to go deeper into it, but I'm not really sure about it, because I'm very fearful. I'm very fearful, even like till date. I'm very fearful. But I do trust in God, and I think like, yeah, God will do everything. Dhire dhire se he, like, I just trust in them that even if they sense like a little bit of fear in me, they will definitely like do something about it, and there will be transformation, obviously. But I definitely believe that it's not going to be that harsh. It's not going to be, yeah. So to all the people also, like, going through a transformation or anything, I feel like everything you have went through, like the little pathetic things like that happen to you, because like, so that you can kind of like go on the life path that you want to. I do believe that every single one of you have kind of fear about it, that the same thing is going to happen to you again. But I just want to say that it's not going to happen. And yeah, just surrender yourself. It's not that, I know it's not that easy. There's fear, but I just want to say, you can fear anything, but even like, if you really trust in God, right, they will take that fear out of you, like no matter what. Like, if you fear a certain thing way too much, and you have to reach your life purpose, you want to reach your life purpose, they are not going to let that fear overtake over your emotion. They will never do that. They'll never let you be a fearful person, if you truly 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 worship. Saying, yeah, that was the message. So yeah, ignore all the negativity and focus on yourself. This was the message. Thanks. Peace out.